Today's video is brought to you by all of those hardworking American dads out there that are busting their ass to make a living. Welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna mock up our floor, our base for the 10 by 12 Aero steel shed. And I'm gonna put my cinder blocks out. I'll show you how that's gonna work. And then we'll set everything out. We'll make our cuts. We'll temporarily screw it together, number all of our boards. So when we get it ready in the backyard, we know how everything goes together. Just to kind of make everything move along, move along, move along. Meow. Yeah, me too. Today's episode is sponsored by nobody, because I suck. So like, subscribe, comment, say something. So this is how we have our first board set up. Then we're gonna do our long sides, and then another short side along this way. There's all my boards already pre-cut, screwed together. And we're doing pressure treated on the bottom and non-pressure treated on the top because of that pesky warranty. It cannot be mounted to pressure treated lumber or AC2 pressure treated lumber. That pesky AC2 treated lumber causing me all kinds of troubles. Today's video sucks, and it's sponsored by nobody. It's sponsored by me, because nobody gives a fuck. So that's how I'm gonna set up all my boards. And on the corners here, what I'm going to do, my long boards, so where they butt together, I'm gonna cut a 3-inch slot here, out the bottom, and then 3 inches out the top to let this board come up over the top of it. And that way, we will have exactly what we need. This also gives you a good size representation of how big this shed actually is. It's decently sized. I cannot complain. I'd say that anything bigger, and I might have to get a permit. But this is pretty much how it will go. I'll have cinder blocks. This is just a mock-up, so when I cut my pieces. So the way that it will go is it will overlap, like I showed you. I'll cut 3 inches out of here and 3 inches out of here, and I'll push this board forward, and that will give me the same geometric of, I think, 145 3/4 over the top. No matter which way you slice it, you still have the same dimension because you have 3 inches added to each side. So that's what the finished product looks like. Those will be screwed together, and I will put gussets in the corners to hold it all up and plumb and good. But for right now, that's what you see. A pretty seamless design, but it needs just some supports, but it will work. It will work. It's not what exactly I wanted, but you know, hey, can make shit happen. Right, Jack? Just wanted to give you a couple of seconds to let you know that we like to do it all here. This won't be the only thing that we're going to do. Follow me on the vlog. It's mostly how to. Comment, like, subscribe, bitches, gripes, and complaints. Toddler Garage. I'll keep the kid stuff friendly. I'll keep the adult stuff funny. And we'll have a good time. Because it's Dad Life 101. So, we got 2 of our cuts done. 2 more on our joints. And now we're headed towards Connecticut and where else? Bumfuck Egypt. Right there. Another nice cut there. I don't have my corner square, so we got a little bit of deviation on that one there. So we're gonna have to work with that down that way. So to give you guys a little bit of a setup idea, here's how it goes. One side, pressure treated showing. Other side, non-pressure treated showing. On my longboards, I used glue. We'll be all right. We'll be making it happen, Jack. But that's how you cut them, so you get that look that I showed you earlier. 3 inches, I think it's 3¼ inches, and 3¼ inches. So I got all of my edges cut, and our dimensions have stayed the same. And my trusty pencil. But it's not a pencil, it's a pen. You know, there's all these DIY hacks out there. You know, if you just did this, or if you just did that. It's like, sometimes taking those approaches just doesn't seem the easiest. Man, COVID has brought out the weirdos in everybody. Today's video is brought to you by Let's Go Brandon. President Biden sucks. So, labeling them, which side they are, seems pretty redundant considering that the 2 back pieces, which will be the front side of the shed, and that'll be the back side of the shed, are all cut the same way. I have it set up so that the short pieces are being overlapped by the long pieces. As you can see, overlapped. If I take the joint apart, that's what it looks like, overlapped. So I'm not gonna label them, but I wanted to lay this whole project out for you to kind of give you a size reference for how big 10 by 12 is in about a 20 by 30 garage. So yeah, you can see that it's a pretty decent sized shed. And I have a lot of crap in here that I have to get rid of. Hey, something I haven't used in a while, a cherry picker. Today's video is brought to you by, well, me. I made it. There's no sponsors. I just buy my stuff at Menards. Yeah. Today's video is brought to you by Who Gives a Fuck? Because apparently none of you do. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. Just do it. It's fun. Hit that button. Just do it. Do it. Do it. I have nothing to say. Today's video is brought to you by baby strollers, so you don't have to carry them. Genius idea. Hey, this video is brought to you by... Well, fuck, man. I don't know. I lost what I was going to say. Hey, Sam's Club called. They want their membership card back because they suck. Why? I have no sponsors. Today's video is brought to you by Sean Connery. I must ask you a question.